All right, just got this brand new RYOBI 36V Whisper Series brushless leaf blower. All right, this particular model is the R36XBLWC4. That's a mouthful. Comes with a 4 amp hour lithium-ion battery. It's 36 volt and it comes with a charger and obviously the beast itself. So let's just have a quick look at the claims on the box. 127% more performance. Okay, compared to what? Whisper technology, sound dampening technology allows quiet operation anytime, anywhere. So this should be whisper quiet. Digital interface, ooh, built-in cruise control with intuitive speed selection. All right, we'll have a look. The runtime claims, it says on high, 21 minutes. On medium, 35 minutes. And it says it does up to 782 square meters of property. This comes with a 6-year tool warranty, 3-year battery and charger warranty, and that's if you register it online. The back, all right, says it's all powerful, blah, blah, blah. Digital interface, blah, blah, blah. 63 decibels, okay, I'll be the judge of that. And it's got this special detachable speed nozzle that you can put on the front to help concentrate airflow for a more precise and direct application. Maximum air volume, 191 CFM. Maximum airspeed, 339 kilometers per hour. Blow force, 7.5 newtons. Noise, LWA, 86 decibels. Okay, not sure what that means compared to 63 decibels here. And the weight, 3.34 kilograms. Now, one thing I'll just say is this is a brand new blower that I just got from Bunnings today. And this is a replacement for the previous blower I've done a review on once, which has been nothing but problematic. The previous blower, which is the previous model to this, it was my 4th replacement, and it seems to fail about every 1.5 to 2 years, the previous model. If it's not the blower, it is the battery that fails. In any instance, this is the next version of it, and this one is $399 from Bunnings. So there's no BS in this review. This will be an opening straight out of the box. You can see for yourself what you are going to be getting if you decide to purchase this. One thing I'll say about RYOBI is the warranty policy is great. Like if this blower was a Makita or an AEG or any other type of company, then they do a repair warranty service. So you take it back and they take it off your hands and you lose it for, who knows, a month, 2 months, until they decide to fix it and send it back to you. With RYOBI, which Bunnings, I think Bunnings owns this actually, I'm not 100% sure, but they have a replacement warranty. So you take it there, they got the tool guy over to check over it, and they'll do a replacement if they see fit. And that's actually pretty good. Let's open this up, and this is what it's like. As I'm unboxing this, I'll just say I am not doing this video under any form of collaboration or sponsorship by Bunnings or RYOBI, just showing you as it is and what you will get for your hard-earned dollars. If it's a piece of crap, I'll tell you. If it's okay, I'll tell you as well. And I'm noticing something straight away as I pull this out of the box. I'm already forming an opinion straight off the cuff. And I'll tell you what that opinion is. First of all, nothing left in the box. Let me just open up the battery here. 4 amp battery. It would have been nice to have a 5 amp, but beggars can't be choosers, can they now? Especially not when this is a warranty replacement. So my previous blower, the previous version that I was unhappy with, costed me $360, and I had to change it 4 times. Crazy stuff. This one was $399. All right, let me tell you something straight off the cuff here. Number one, this looks very, very small. Like, it honestly looks very tiny compared to my previous blower, so that can be a good thing or a bad thing. The weight of it feels pretty light, but it looks smaller, so I don't know how this is going to blow more air than my previous leaf blower was blowing. I mean, I really don't know. The other thing as well, I don't see where their precision end is. You know, I don't see it. Let me just see. What have I missed? Oh, lo and behold, I have missed something. Oh, here it is. You little sneaky cutie pie. There you go. And there's the manual that we all love to read. So there we have it, folks. This is what you will get with this purchase. I throw it there and everything's blowing in the wind, but folks, this is the real life, and this is how I do my reviews. Oh gosh, I gotta clean that up later. Okay, so this is the charger that it comes with. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. No worries, mate. Charger works fine. And the battery itself, 4 amps. Let's see how much power it comes with. Okay, it's only got one yellow light lit up, so I've got to charge this thing up, but I should be able to test it enough just to get an initial feel. So these batteries on their own, these are actually very, very expensive on their own. But the guy at the tool shop at Bunnings, he tested my battery that I just took back this morning, and the battery had failed after only 12 months, no, 14 months I think it was, and it failed. So that's something, I don't have much faith in these 36 volt batteries. I've already gone through 4 of them. 4 of these have failed in a space of between 6 months to 12 months or even 14 months. So I don't know how I go with this. Definitely register your tools with RYOBI and get it extended from 4-year warranty to 6-year warranty. And these things come with 3-year warranty. So make sure you do that, because I guarantee you'll be taking these tools back to Bunnings, if that's where you bought it from, and getting a replacement from RYOBI. Next up, we see that this unit has 3 parts to it, right? It's got the unit there, it's got the little attachment here, and the little cutie pie precision nozzle. So straight away, like I mentioned before, it just looks very light. I could be very surprised when I finally turn it on. We shall see. This is the digital interface right there, and I gather lights will be going on. The on button, battery goes in here. Let me just see how this battery connects, because on my previous leaf blower, the battery went in here and it was a pain in the rectum to actually pull out. This one, it actually sits on the back. Check it out. You know, that's not too bad. The weight of that feels okay. You know, it's kind of all right. I don't mind that. And to take off, this is actually a better design than the previous one. I'll have to give it a couple of points right now. So it just goes in, and that's easy to pull out. Whereas previously, had to lift up the handle and just try to yank it out. Okay, I like that. Just put the battery down. Let's just connect this. So this particular attachment has some sort of spring-loaded connector right there, and I take it that it's going to go over here. Let's just attach it. Oh yeah, there we go. So on, kind of locks into place. That's all right. And off. No twisting required. That's it. That's okay. Now this final small attachment, check it out. This precision one, looks like it'll just sit in over there and clip. No, maybe not. Oh, it goes underneath. See that? There we go. And to take it off, like that. So that'll be interesting to see. So there we have it. This is the whole kit and caboodle of what you will get with this purchase. Are you keen as I am to see it in action? Or you couldn't care less? Well, who knows? Let's give it a try. Whisper series. I'm really keen to sort of see how quiet this is. I'll rip this off in a second. Who knows? Maybe not. Maybe I still may be taking this back. But straight off the cuff, I don't mind the way this feels. You know, this is fairly light. It kind of, it's okay, but it just looks like a baby to me. For a jet blower, this just looks like a kid's toy almost. Just feels teeny. But let's test it out. All right, with only 1 bar, let's give it a whirl. Just putting the battery in, it kind of, you can plonk it down and it'll stay put on whatever surface you are placing it. I like that. That's not bad at all. Weight of it in my hand, because normally these batteries are fairly heavy, this feels all right. Yep, Okay, now how do we turn this thing on? There's a power button, so we obviously got to press the power button. Let's see. Yeah. That turns it on, and that turns it off. All right, easy enough. On. And that goes back to start. I can hold it. Now press off, and it'll turn off. Okay, well, I can say that it is definitely quieter than the last jet blower. How powerful is it? God only knows at this point. Let's take this off, and I'll keep this in my pocket and test that in a moment. Let's see what I've got down the driveway, if I've got anything worth blowing. Remembering, I'll have to recharge this battery. Now you can see over here, I've got a lot of these little balls and leaves that fall off my trees up this driveway. Now normally I would blow this off with the blower. Let's test this out. I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this. I may have to charge it, but just for initial testing, let's go. This is full power. This is the lowest setting. Bit higher. And this is the most powerful setting. Righto. Now let me just whack on the precision nozzle just to see what that does, just for the sake of it. And let's go. Yeah, I don't really know that that precision nozzle does any better than taking it off. I kind of felt that having it off was a bit better. Let me just confirm that. There we go, highest setting. I don't know, I think this works a little bit better. All right, and right at that point, it's cut out, so I do actually have to charge it. All right, so just before I charge it, look, my initial impressions of this is this. This is very tiny compared to my previous blower. My initial test of it was, it's definitely not as powerful as the previous blower. The previous blower had a variable speed trigger, and then you had to also press it to put it onto a turbo mode, and man, that blew just like a petrol blower, blew like a cyclone. And it was really, really powerful. This one feels a lot more lighter power, definitely not comparable to the previous model blower that I had. Look, this feels lighter, definitely feels lighter. I like the variable speed here. You just press it and you don't have to hold any trigger. You just press it, set it to cruise control, and you are good to go. Definitely not as powerful, however, as the previous one. It feels underpowered. I got to be honest and upfront, it does feel underpowered. I'd be thinking for spending $400, I would have received a more powerful unit for a 36 volt tool and leaf blower. I think paying $40 more than the previous model, even though this is brushless, I would have expected it to be a whole lot more powerful for the price. But I'll be upfront, it's not. It's still a good blower, you know, you just grab it and you can start blowing. I guess it's powerful enough, but I would have expected a whole lot more bang for buck and a lot more power for a 36 volt tool from the RYOBI range. Will I keep this? Don't know. I'll check with the missus. She can be the boss and in charge of that decision, and if she doesn't want it, it's going back, because this definitely feels underpowered for the price that we paid for it. Is it a good tool? I'm sure it is a good tool. It might even last longer than our previous one, being a brushless tool. Let me charge up the battery and I'll give it one more run. So yeah. Now something I'll just say about this charger that they supplied is that the manual says this is a 4 amp fast charger. Let's put this in. It starts to flash green, meaning it's charging. Now when I'm reading the manual about this charger, this is a 4 amp battery, remember? And this is the battery, the R36BTY4. That's the 4 amp battery. Now this says that the charging time is 65 minutes. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's just over an hour. It says in 35 minutes it should charge to 60% of its level. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes of charging time and I'm an impatient kind of a guy. Let's see where we are up to. Okay, 3 bars after 30 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little test just so we get a bit more of a better picture what this is like. So we'll take our 36 volt version and I'll take the 18 volt version that I've got here. I'll chuck in a 6 amp battery. Oh, that's the wife leaving that one on. All right, so here's a comparison. These are so similar in size in terms of the fan size. You know, you can see it right there and there. Let's put this on the ground. Check it out. All right, let's test this somewhere, shall we? Feel like Clint Eastwood with 2 guns in my hand. Okay, I've got a section over here. Look, it's a bit damp, so this will be a little bit more tough, but there's a bit of lithium material here and here. Let's just check this one first and test this. That's given us a bit of a idea. Now let's test this one. A little bit more lithium material here. Let's I don't know, let's do half of this side with the 18 volt. Like I mentioned, it is a bit wet here, so it's not really that fair, but look, let's test this. I think this is definitely louder than this one. Now, I don't know if it says any decibel meter on the side or reading, but on this one I can't really see it, but this one is definitely louder. It's not whisper quiet, this whole whisper series, but let's try here blowing it now. This is at its most powerful setting. I don't know, the 18 volts seem to do a little bit better than the 36 volt, even with its precision nozzle just then. You just saw it for yourself, folks. Anyways, You be the judge of that. I'm going to see if there's any more mess around my property to blow this, mate. I don't have any more mess on my property. It's sparkling clean, but that's only because I don't have any more leafy matter to blow. That's it for this particular review. I gave you a bit of a comparison against the 18 volt, gave you my opinion in this video. What do you think about this brand new RYOBI 36 volt horsepower brushless Whisper series? Do you think it's all it's hyped up to be? I don't know. You saw it for yourself, make up your own mind. Leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and give me a thumbs up on this video. Thank you very much for watching as always.